Lego City Undercover is a broken game. I mean, come on, what is this? So I tasked myself with finding 50 of the coolest secrets and glitches this game has to offer. Like this grappling hook. Simply hop into a car while grappling something and watch as it endlessly follows you around. Or if that's too boring, you could drive underwater at Apollo Island. Just get the hanker out, drive down this ramp, and say hello to broken physics. Or would you rather prank civilians without worrying about being seen? In Bright Lights Plaza, jump on this bush, fly out of bounds, and you can do just that. Have you ever wanted to drive without actually driving? Well, you can. Simply tow a civilian's vehicle with the dragger, hop out, destroy the dragger, and watch as the civilian's car now drives on its own. I guess it's official, there's Teslas in Lego City. To do the floating glitch, stand on top of a destroyable item, pull out your sensor, and have a second player destroy what you're standing on. You okay there, Chase? This one we all know, the hangar in the airport. Oh, but wait, that's not a wall, we can just drive straight through. Makes perfect sense. Lego City needs some place to hide their sketchy stuff, like these gray bananas that we can drive on to absolutely glitch our vehicle. Or how about these random red textures beneath Festival Square? What were the developers up to? Speaking of developers, glitching out of bounds inside this building in Paradise Sands will net you some secret studs the devs put here. Oh, and not to forget the Uncollectible Stud by the fire station. Do you have to taunt me that much? To glitch inside buildings, simply go up to one, turn around, jump up, spawn in a second player while jumping, and you can now explore out of bounds. You can use this to get the astronaut disguise early at Apollo Island, in addition to using the no shark glitch to swim there in the first place. To do the no shark glitch, just walk up to the edge of a bridge, gently fall off into the water, and wait till it asks you to return to land. If you did it right, when it tries to bring you to land, you'll instead fall back into the water. Now Chase can go on a swim without getting eaten every 5 seconds. Out of bounds in Paradise Sands. To do this, fly around the small barrier to get on the other side of the rocks, then drive up the hill. Oh, and don't do what I just did. Up here you'll find some pretty cool things. That is, until Chase jumps off his vehicle and gets soft locked. Ever seen this crazy glitch? It's called Extended Chicken Glide, which helps you glide for long distances. It requires you to glide, quickly switch into the astronaut disguise, and then back into the farmer disguise. How is that chicken strong enough to hold Chase, though? I mean, we've all seen how strong Chase is. Oh, no! Destroying a civilian's boat will make them start doing some very weird movements. Don't ask me who taught them in swim class. Well, maybe it was Frank Honey. Don't forget the classic hanker glitch. Drive into this pond with the hanker and watch as Chase gets launched into space. Or another classic like Chase becoming bald when he enters a vehicle. That was a fast haircut. Time for out of bounds in Fort Meadows. Glide on top of this tunnel, then spawn a vehicle of your choosing. Drive up the side of this hill and bam, you're out of bounds. There's even a secret farm up here. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't enjoy being blown up while riding my favorite roller coaster. But hey, that's a Lego game for you. Way outside of the normal map, there's a secret city that many have speculated to be the place where Chase was exiled to during the chase begins. It has tons of cool locations to explore, but is quite difficult to glitch to. You want to know the best hiding spot for hide and seek? Well, it's called being invisible. Make sure you have the police siren hat red brick. Then hop into a car, pause before you make it in, select on then off police siren hat, and your character will now be completely invisible. What is this? If you press the map button while going forward on the joystick, the horse will continue to move, even while you're on the map screen. Here's an example. I start at this side of the field, run forward, and open my map. Keep holding forward for a little while, then I exit the map screen. And as you can see, I'm now much farther from where I started. If you bring a helicopter or jetpack to this river in the mountains, you can aim your camera beneath the water, giving you a glitched view of the river. Or you can glitch outside of the police station, giving you a glitched view of Cherry Tree Hills. Time for a speed round. There's these weird floating bricks in the Bright Lights Plaza Mall. You can push an NPC into this wall. Chase can stand inside of this random ground near the castle. You can glitch through these bars at Albatross Prison. Get soft locked on this surface at Apollo Island. Oh man, I should have filmed this part late. Make items appear at the farm. Glitch through the hitbox of a box while coming out of a Mario pipe. Glitch through the hitbox of a rock. And finally, there's this flickering water near the airport. That's a lot of glitches. Now it's time for some fun facts. If you ride on a horse with Frank Honey, he'll face backward instead of forward. Or if you use the detective while tracking, he'll use a magnifying glass instead of a police communicator. This vehicle that spawns each time in the police station has a license plate that spells out Chase. I'm surprised Deputy Dunby doesn't have one that spells out his name in the parking lot. If you spin your character over and over in the disguise booth, you'll get a secret animation. And Chase will be dizzy for life. In the English version of the game, Chase is afraid of French parrots. But in the French version, he's afraid of Spanish parrots, for obvious reasons. In the basement of the police station, you can find a map of the city, just like the one on your police communicator. Kind of a weird wallpaper choice if you ask me. Apparently, the biggest news headline in all of Lego City, making the front page of the newspaper, is that there is a new truck in town. I mean, come on, a skyscraper literally just launched into space not too long ago. A skyscraper. The gangster has a crowbar, just like a criminal, despite the gangster being a civilian character. According to the Lego City Undercover wiki, Ellie Phillips has an apartment in Lights Plaza, although we don't exactly know where it is within the district. There's a hidden secret tunnel near the airport that's inaccessible. Who knows where it leads? There are 5 characters who can appear on the loading screen: Frank Honey, Deputy Dunby, Captain Bluffbeard, Barry Smith, and Mr. Chan. Chase McCain appears as a farmer in Lego DC Supervillains, and the gas station Octan appears in Lego Villains as well. How about some realistic details like worker vehicles making the backup alarm noise, Employee of the Month signs in the police station, or just the fact that the train is hauling coal? And boom, we made it to 50. Let me know if you learned something new. Subscribe for more Lego content just like this. And thanks to our channel members. Goodbye, everyone.